I am the community.
I am the community.
I am the community.
Yo soy la comunidad.
We are the community.
Let us lead.
These champions are individuals who are lovers of souls, lovers of the ones who have been diagnosed with HIV, whether that is a new diagnosis or even a long-term survivor diagnosis. The champion is the one who is standing in the gap with this individual.
They believe in the cause that they're fighting for. They're persistent. They never give up. And they just fight for people who can't fight for themselves, who can't advocate for themselves.
But somebody that becomes a champion is also somebody who is not afraid of the challenges, is not afraid of the difficulties of the path of the way to get to the point where we want to go.
Champion comes from the Latin word campio, meaning combatant. And thinking of it in that context would make us in the space a combatant of something, and in this case, the scourge of HIV/AIDS.
I like to lead from a place of joy. It can come from a place of doom and gloom when we're talking about the numbers and the statistics, but I really try to flip the lens and I try to think expansively about our community.
Because we're working here to help the community and society at large, not to help ourselves or to gain an award or recognition for ourselves, but to work to get the improvement of the health of the community.
I show up unapologetically, I show up authentically, and I show up as the leader that I wanted to see before I got into this work. Someone who has a heart, someone who has passion. That's how I lead, creating opportunities for people to learn, to be involved and to share so that we together can stomp out stigma.
An analogy that I would use would be as like a garden. I think I'm a good cultivator of people, a good fortifier of the soil in which they can grow and thrive.
Because of spaces that I've helped co-create, Brave and Courageous Spaces, I'm also most proud of uplifting and inspiring Black trans women, empowering them to be a voice and to advocate for not only themselves, but for the greater community as well.
I'm proud of all the advocates and activists and educators that are in this HIV field because they actually influence me to push harder in this work. I'm proud of all the things that I created. I'm talking about just being an influencer and showing people that you don't have to give up doing this work. But I think I'm most proud of just being me, in the skin I'm in, and not worrying about how the world views me. That's what I'm proud of.
We are champions. Let us lead.